Hey, welcome to 10:02. My producer's laughing at me right now because he thinks I'm putting this on, but I'm actually looking for a story that he handed me. So, Makai, you just tell the people what we're going to be looking at for tomorrow's show, and I'll be right back with you.
All right. I have something I'm going to pitch to Ryan. Back in 2004, I'm trying to... back in 2004, a British couple had their 3 adopted kids taken away from them due to allegations of abuse. 5 years later now, and it turns out the abuse charges were not founded on anything really substantial, but the kids are not being returned to their parents because the courts deem it's been too long and the children have adjusted to their new homes. The parents are up a creek.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
Why aren't we doing that one tomorrow?
We are doing that one tomorrow.
All right. I like that story. That's good. I was going to mock you. This is why I wanted to start that way, because I was going to mock you. What we do is I have a folder. Makai has got me on this folder system, and if this whole purpose of this show is to give you a behind-the-scenes look, well, Makai has this folder system, and it's actually got the names of Jackie and Rick. Jackie, who is the sports girl, not sports girl, she's the,
weather
what does
girl.
she do in the morning?
Weather
Bill
person.
Carroll's morning show.
Weather person.
Weather person, and Rick is the sports guy, right? And I think we've stolen these from the morning show, and he puts all my ideas, right, for the show into this folder. And I've long bucked the trend of using a organizational system, but since Makai is new, we've decided to go with this. What I do is I ask him to put the mentionables, the things you'll hear me casually mention on the show but not use as topics, I ask him to put them at the back of the folder. And he actually had a sticky note in there that had mentionables written on it. That's how anal he is. But then he put one story that I didn't even ask him to put into the folder, and I almost started reading it on the air tonight. And I was thinking, Starbucks Corporation is poised to launch an instant soluble coffee product called Via. And I'm reading it to myself, and I'm thinking, I don't know anything about this. I'm a robot that's being programmed by this man. What is this story about?
It's due to the current economy. I just thought it was an interesting mentionable because
Did you not think of asking me beforehand?
Well, I figured I'd put the pile in there, and you would probably take a moment to read the stuff before you actually said any of it on air. So I figured there would be a bit of a filter process. Apparently not. Apparently Ryan will read anything you put in front of him, which is good to know for future.
You ever seen me in a bar? I've repeated the word Boddingtons 15 times. Just because it said it on the coaster.
Anyway, I just think this story is interesting because it is worth a mention. Starbucks has long been a yuppie brand that caters to a highbrow audience, and here they are now selling instant coffee because obviously that's what the market is demanding. So I thought that was just interesting. You know,
it didn't top my guy who shot the hawk that was killing his squirrel that he slept with at night.
No, that is a little bit more engaging, I will admit.
Yeah. So we've got that story.
Yeah, it's a good story.
We're also going to probably talk about kids in New Brunswick who have been told they can't wear sweatpants to school. Not exactly understanding that one, but again, it makes a case for school uniforms, which I'm all about, right? So we got that. It's Friday the 13th tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. I'm sure something will come from that, and maybe we'll even give some stuff away. How's that sound?
Sure, I didn't know we had anything to give away, but I'm sure I can muster up something.
As I like to say, the producer, always the last one to know.
Close at home.
That's it for tonight on 10:02. We thought we had a good show tonight, though.
Great show, really strong show.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, great guests.
We pay him to say that.